Hello guys! So today we're going to talk about childhood friends, but I don't really mean those childhood friends that grow with you and you're really friends with them. No, I mean those people you used to go to school with, but one way or another you don't speak anymore. But you keep bumping into them in the street and it's the most awkward situation ever. I mean, those people that don't even recognize you anymore, even if you do know who they are. This happened to me like 8 times in the course of two years, I think, since I started working. And it's like people will be in the line to get to the register in the place where I work, and I'll look at them and be like, wait a minute, I know you went to school with me. But then they come to my register and they don't have the freaking slightest idea who I am, so I don't go out of my way to tell them. Or I'll go and buy something and the person who will register my thing that I'm buying is someone I went to school with, and they don't recognize me, so I don't really go out of my way to say I know them. Like that happened last week when I bought this behind me, this whiteboard. The girl who sketched it was my colleague when I was in primary school, and the minute I saw her I was like, wait a minute, I know you, I've known you since you were like 7 years old. And yeah, I didn't really tell her that because she didn't notice me. And another thing that really happens is bumping into people in public transportation, like train and bus. That happens at least twice a month with 2 different people, and I never ever once talk to them, even if I'm pretty sure those do recognize me, because I used to be best friends with one of them. So I'm basically one of those people who just stand there and think about every possible thing I could possibly say to them, but then I don't, because I'm awkward and I can't speak to people out of the blue. Yeah, I'm really fun to hang around with. But isn't that really just sad? I mean, maybe you weren't best friends with the people you bump into, but you were friends at some point. How can they just forget you? That's really sad. It's sad. Sad. Wouldn't it be just great to catch a glimpse of that person you thought you would be friends forever, and you just kind of went to separate schools, and be like, no, I should really talk to them because they used to have the same interests as I did when I was a kid, so I don't know, maybe we'll connect in some way. But that doesn't really happen, does it? Because let's face it, most of those people, like old classmates from middle and primary school, or like not really developed at the time. They didn't really have their music taste, their hobbies. It would be really nice if you could just connect again with those people that you used to hang out with when you were younger. I mean, that happened to me like once, and I'm still good friends, kind of Facebook, Instagram friends with that person. But we were really good friends at one point, and we've known each other since 1st grade, so I mean, I know that even if it's 2 years since I last spoke to her, if I meet her again, I'll be able to talk to her properly because she's one of those people. Anyway, leave me a comment or a video response or whatever floats your boat. You can just even link me to a picture of you making a stupid face. As long as you just interact with me. Tell me if this has happened to you recently. Tell me if you did talk to them, if you bonded over something that happened in 4th grade with a person that you just met again. Just, you know, tell me your experiences with childhood friends. That was the video this time. Hope you liked it. Ciao!